I fill my life, yeah, I share too much. A Norwich girl with 2 sausage dogs. A whole lot of chaos, but I try to live well. Just figuring life out with stories to tell. Welcome to my weekly vlog.
So it's Wednesday, and I have got quite a lot to do already. Dressing table's falling apart. Recently, I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were discussing, I was discussing how I am getting frustrated because I feel like I get nothing done. I'm gonna get nothing done in the daytime. And I'm like, how am I just like this? How do I do this? And I was starting to think, is it my ADHD medication giving me brain fog? Is it my ADHD medication making me really focused on what I'm doing, therefore unable to do, like, multitask as much and do as much as I used to be able to do because I'm so focused on one thing at a time? Possibly. Is that a bad thing? I don't know, but it does have a knock-on effect on my thing of like self-worth and productivity, which I know is such like a toxic trait of mine, and I need to unlearn it, right? I can't help that. I just can't. It's really ingrained into me. I need to start degraining it. Anyway, she came up with this great idea, which was, why don't you write down what you need to do, also write down what you have also done, because I can bet you that you've also done other stuff in your day that you've just not acknowledged. You've just done it without even thinking, and you've not actually realised how much time it's taken you to do it. Therefore, like, when you actually see everything you've done in a day on paper, maybe you'll start feeling better about yourself. And she did also point out that my idea of doing a lot in a day, or not doing much in a day, is probably a lot for other people. So start doing that. Anyway, Wednesday is sort of like my midweek hump day to do work, but also tackle some things that I just want to get tackled, right? It could be anything. It could be work related, it could be personal life related. So I've got a combination of work to do today, but I really need to cut the grass. There are little things on my to-do list that I just need to tick off, like gluing the finger back on the toilet roll holder and fixing some things, going to the tip. So I'm just going to bring you with me today, and we're just going to get some stuff done. I've got HelloFresh coming in a bit, which I'm going to have to unbox and obviously cook later on today. I have put on my gardening and get stuff done uniform, which is always, these leopard print shorts have been in my life for years, and they come paddleboarding with me, they come to the beach with me, but they're also my gardening shorts. And then this little halter neck top is just my get stuff done top. I'm praying to the weather gods that the weather holds out, because there is a grey cloud up there, and I don't want to be doing the gardening in the rain, but it has to be done. Desperately need to cut the grass and de-weed. I need to clear up the old slug traps and possibly put down some new ones. I also bought an irrigation system on the wettest week of the year, which it's just sat in its box. But yes, I want to get all of my stuff done before a friend comes over for some dinner later, to which I'm going to cook the HelloFresh, because it's arriving today, and there's some really lovely little bits on there to enjoy. I also have my discount code, if you didn't know already. 50% off your first box and 20% off your next 4 boxes, and free desserts for life. That's crazy. I'm going to get ready. I am going to do makeup today. I know I'm just doing housework. I know I'm just cutting the grass, but I've had a little breakout. I want to feel nice today. My first glamorous job is de-pooping the garden. It's overdue. I neglected it. I've neglected the garden. Gonna do it now. Bonus also, I think the rain has bypassed my house, which is fantastic. All right, lawnmower. Grass has been cut. Delightful. Next, we weed, we chop, we weed. We get rid of that bloody bindweed. Honestly, bane of my life. Need to trim my banana a little bit. He's a bit mental. And there's something growing around him. I don't know what it is. That also needs to go. Currently struggling to use my garden path because of all of this. Now, what are you? Where do you start? I didn't plant you, so you're a mystery to me. Oh, you're pretty woody. Whoa, not anymore. Bloody hell, that is invasive. Oh God, don't think the shears are gonna do that one. Now this one, I'm gonna have to cut him off. I'm sorry, bro. Whoa, I caught that. Did you see that? Sorry. Why am I apologising to someone? Oh, I feel bad. Why am I having a conversation with myself? Pretty do all the time. Bit of room. Yay. Might actually get the wheelbarrow. Even though the tyre's broken. My patio and my garden path are rubbish. It's just not aged well. Blind rude. Get off my wisteria. I hate it so much. Slightly annoying update. The tip ain't open on a Wednesday. When was that even a thing? That must be new. That must be new in. What I can do, however, is get the things ready for the tip and take it first thing in the morning. For now, garden cleanup is good. It's going strong. I now get to use my favourite thing of all time. Sorry, my favourite purchase of the year so far, which is the leaf sucker. Gonna suck up any debris. Why is that exciting to me now? I'm a changed woman. Just arrived. Ooh, that way. Beady butter chicken baked naan. Caribbean style spiced salmon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Middle Eastern style lamb and couscous. Ooh, that looks delicious. So you got your recipe bags, which are here, and they're numbered. They go with the recipe card, and then you have all your cupboard stuff in this side, and then this side you've got all your chilled stuff, including your dessert, which are free for life in the fridge. Honestly, I do find it so useful at times. It just saves me having to think about like meal planning all the time. And also, like, when I've got friends coming over, there's always something nice to cook them, you know? Treat them for something very delicious, and they're like, oh wow, Helen, you're such a good cook. I'm like, oh, stop it. It's not me, it's the HelloFresh. And all of the ingredients is fresh. Hello Dee, not for you. And I know that I'm here, there and everywhere a lot of the time, but it's good because you can pause your subscription if you need to. Like if you're going on holiday or something, or you're away for the week, or you're just out, you know, you've got lots of plans in the week because you're just a social butterfly and you know you're not going to be at home to eat a lot. You just pause it. All right, I'm absolutely covered. Okay, so the garden business is finally done. That took me a lot longer than I anticipated, but then equally I didn't anticipate then hoovering the garden. I also didn't anticipate that I was going to de-weed the front garden too. I also loaded up my car with loads of cardboard and stuff from the garage to take to the tip, because I know the tip's not open today, but if I've got it ready to go, then I'll do it first thing in the morning. So at least I did that. But the thing is, when I start doing something, I just go for it, and I just don't. I just really focus on it. Just really into it. But it looks bloody great now. I'm going to now. What am I doing? Hoover. That's the next thing on the list. Hoover. and dust. The floors are gammy. I need to hoover, dust and mop. Clean floors, dust, then walk dogs. I'm doing all right actually for time, I think. I don't think hoovering will take me too long. I love to hoover the house. There's always something extra to do though. Like I've just realised I've got a bunch of laundry that I need to put away. Always something which never makes the list. But then it's done anyway and then I wonder why. Oh, why have I not got anything done? I have, it's just I didn't acknowledge it or write it down so it feels like I didn't do it. If I don't see that I've written it down and ticked it off, then I just forget that I've done it. Until you're like, oh my God, actually, I did so much today. And I didn't even realise. Right, see I'm just tidying up the utility room just now. That wasn't on the list, that's it untidied. Just saw a mess and thought, oh shit, I need to tidy that, so I'm now tidying it. Tidy utility room. Add that to the list. Probably won't now. Hey dog, you can follow me around all you like. It's not time yet. It's nap time. Henry. This rug is such an arse to hoover because it just gets sucked up. So I have this little weird brush thing attachment. It's so annoying. Now I just need my mop. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Now the last house related thing to do is just give the bathroom a once over. And then I'm all done with my chores. Yay! Just need to then walk the doggies. And then just upstairs bathroom a little once over. Oh no! Okay, this has been on the to-do list for ages and I've just not got around to doing it because I keep forgetting. But I thought I'd finally glue the finger back on the toilet roll holder. I don't know the best way of doing this because I want it to not come off. Maybe if I rest that against, yeah, like this, then I can like, if I just put the glue onto here. Oh, just turn the washing machine on. I'm so sorry, I don't need you right now. Oh my God, okay. Oh my God, it's so, I've got too much glue on it. Let's just hold it there for a second. I'm just like maybe rub that glue on it. There it is, I feel it. There you go. Okay, if I leave that like that, that shouldn't fall off. You gonna stay there? You stay there. So I wanted to show you something. I'm gonna go on my dog walk. I think I'm gonna go on my dog walk later. Maybe after dinner, that might be quite nice. Because if the sun comes out, it might be a nice sunset walk. How good is this? So because Lola, bless her, has only got one eye now, the one eye, like she's absolutely fine, but sometimes I do think that the eyesight, like the one eye, has obviously affected her eyesight. She can only see out one side. Her remaining eye is also not like the best. I think that she gets a bit disorientated when we go out, and pair that with just her getting old and deciding that she's her own woman, so no longer wants to listen to me anymore. So on walks, her recalls are pretty bad, or she just doesn't even acknowledge that she's being spoken to, or she can't hear me. I don't know what it is. It's probably a combination of a few different things. A lot of the time we go for walks, she just goes off, or if I take her to the beach and she goes off to find rocks, when I call her to come back, she just doesn't anymore. And it's a little bit annoying. Like, I'm not mad at her because she's my angel and she's been a really brilliant, obedient dog for so long. And I think she's just now coming to this point in her life where she's like, who cares anymore? But anyway, I obviously want to enjoy walking them, and I don't want to have to keep them on the lead, you know, pulling them and stuff all the time. So I recently got a hands-free lead system. So I can go on walks, we can go on long walks and hikes and stuff, and I don't have to feel like I've got a little bit more freedom myself because he's not, like the girls aren't, I'm not holding the lead basically all the whole time. So I got it from Paws and Paws Boutique, and it's called Walkies Ready. And you just wear it around your waist like that. And it attaches with these little hooks here, as you can see. And it's got another one there, maybe for your poo bag collection. poo bag collection, poo bag container. And then I've got these two separate leads which clip on with hoops, so you can hold, like, you know, if you need a bit more control, you can just grab them like this and want to stop them from crossing the road. But it's got this like elasticated bouncy bit for suspension, so when they pull, it doesn't pull you. And then these adorable harnesses, which are really, really good. Like, just pop them over the head. Oh, I put them over the head like that, and then I just clip them on to around their side. In this gorgeous tartan, got a little hook on the top there. The fastening for the leads is actually really good. You have to twist it and then pull it down, so it's proper secure. It's like a proper like carabiner kind of style thing. So the hardware is really great quality. And it's got a little handle on the top as well. I like having the option of just being able to grab them like quickly if something, you know, not like an emergency or something. Like quick, oh my God, the dog. But they look so cute in their new little thing, and the colours work so good together. But yeah, I got them recently and I'm really loving it. Go out later with them. With this, I just had a very quick shower because basically my leaf sucker, I accidentally stood on the bit of string which the zip is attached to, and when you open the zip, it's like it empties the bag. So basically, as it was on, I accidentally opened the bag with all the stuff in it, and it blew up into the air and all over me. And because I was sweaty, it all stuck to my body. So I was covered in garden stuff. I've had a quick shower. I've got changed. I'm fresh now. You want to see my work? Work. So this is now walkable. I gave him a trim, and you wouldn't even notice because he's still so big and beautiful. So I gave it all a trim, as you can see. It's like when a bus goes the same route. Are you joking? Are you actually joking? Are you joking? I just trimmed that and it's already popped through. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can see where I cut it, literally about 2 hours ago. That's already coming through again. Oh my God. I'm scared. Anyway, I trimmed all this back because it was wild. To be fair, there hasn't been that many weeds in this part of the garden. Pretty chuffed about, but it's just grass like growing between the cracks of my pathway. The euphorbia, oh God, hey, or maybe it's the pollen. I do need to cut this. I need to have a chat with my next door neighbour and be like, hello, can I cut the tree? I like short tree, but can I cut it? Because it's like in my garden. But it should be fine. I've chopped the dead ends of the euphorbia off. Be careful because the sap seeps out of it, and the sap is actually like is an irritant to your skin. So I was well careful when I did that, because last year I did it. It weren't good. But it looks so much tidier now because they had all the dry heads on the end. Even though they're like little spikes now, it looks a lot more tidier. And yeah, the grass has been cut and is a bit more comfortable for you now. I do need to get some more strimmer wire because I would have liked to have trimmed the edges. They're squashed from the lawnmower. Everything's looking really happy though, which makes me very happy. Oh, I've got a stinging little there. Missed that one. My fern isn't dead. He is looking absolutely fabulous now. And then everything in my little jungle just is thriving. This Tetrapanax he's having a huge growth spurt at the moment, and I'm here for it. Like, just look how massive it is. Absolutely amazing. And then I've just got all my little bits down the side here. My Echium has grown loads. I only planted them this year. And all of this. I mean, my garden path isn't looking, it's peak, because its peak is usually spring, early summer. So it's all green, but it's all right. And then I'm a gunnerer. I am going to get my irrigation system out over the weekend, I reckon. Just pop it in there. I mostly need it for the gunnerer because they grow by rivers, so they need to be proper wet all the time. They need to be proper damp. But we've had a lot of rain recently, so the garden's had a good old just natural watering, and that looked good. I'm so proud of. I'm just proud of myself. I'm allowed to be. I think, over time I'll put more things in there. I would like the idea of having more colour in the garden, like more flowers. I did try some flowers down here. Got some, but they got eaten by slugs. As much as I tried with my slug traps as well, all different types which are dog friendly. Got another Tetrapanax here. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this is all weed free. It was covered in bind shite and other bits, but it's pretty much weed free. And I hoovered it. It's all tidy. All tidy. Wisteria. I just, it's just so satisfying to have clear, tidy garden. just looks happy. I'm having a garden party next weekend, so I'm glad I've got it out of the way. It might need a little once over the grass, but everything else, I can't believe that. What the hell? Everything else, very happy about. Anyway, I better start some dinner. Apart from walking the dogs, which I'm going to do this evening, I've done it, and I've done all this as well. I'm so happy with myself. I'm going to have the Caribbean-style spiced salmon and some it comes with chips. Let's turn the oven on. $2.20. Oh, cheeky. A cheeky $2.20. Just make some chips, make some slaw, do some salmon. Let's give this a go. So we've got some jerked spiced salmon with a kiwi, parsley, chilli and lime salsa, some coleslaw and some chippies. I've tried a bit of everything already. It tastes great, but we're going to go and eat this and I'm very, very excited about it. Delicious. Here we are. Hands-free. Hands-free, baby. I don't have to let the girlies off. We could even go for a little run if we wanted. Ooh, hold your horses there, Lola. There's a car coming. The sun is setting as I knew it would. And dinner was delicious. That kiwi and parsley salsa was quite something. I have actually ticked off everything off my to-do list today, and I'm so chuffed about that. Believe it or not. Look at this doggy! Oh! Anyway, a successful day. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself for a very successful day. Goodbye.